get this season started right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. Here's a big power threat. Diddy Santana. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man at first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brooks Lee. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Base is empty, one away. Here's Alex Verdugo. Verdugo in his 14th season, 35 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Down the right field line, that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting fifth.
For a good one, try it, kid.
There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the 0-1. Called strike right there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So two down. Brooks Lee will hit next.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a pitch. That one way inside. Man at second. This to third. Gets it to first. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. One out, base is empty. And now, Logan O'Hoppe.
You can't touch you.
The Diamondbacks trailing by 2 here on opening day. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in there safely.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boo, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
So digging in, Cole Young.
The shortstop, Cole Young.
That one is absolutely belted. Santana going back, up against the wall, and brings it in. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Giants 2. And
Now batting, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
there's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a good eye there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. 1 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that.
Man at second with 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, Diddy Santana. On the ground to third. Sends it across the first. Out number 2. So up next, Cole Young.
The shortstop, Cole Young.
Base hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. Now a long throw home. And they put the tag on him for the out. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Jake McCarthy. 2 outs. Base knock right field. Young around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back at the plate. Diddy Santana.
Diddy Santana.
Estes back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Santana did well enough for them.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Our final line score this.
Are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the veteran outfielder, number 91.
The center fielder, Victor Scott.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that.
So 2 down. Diddy Santana, the next Giant to hit.
Diddy Santana.
Santana getting the start in right. 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 2 outs. In the air out to center. And the inning is over. So, and now the first baseman, Jeff McCall. The pitch. Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Fires it to the plate. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Long throw for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Diddy Santana. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brooks Lee, the next Giant to hit. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, No outs. Jake Fraley, the next Giant to hit. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, Boog, I never really like trying to steal third base when my teammates up there with two.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Sebastian Walcott. Swing and a drive, deep right field. On the move. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of...
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. Just missed. Sliced hard, but foul. One down, base is empty. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. Two gone.
Now that second baseman, Brooks.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. And digging in for San Francisco, Diddy Santana. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on-base and slugging, too. Strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
At the belt and fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Jones going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough. Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The final line.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the San Francisco Giants. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Diddy Santana. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. but there's on base and slugging too. Strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has
high fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's break.
Now batting, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tying run is at first here on opening day. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, one hit. Ready now for the fifth inning. In now for the Reds, Michael Busch. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Grounder might be two. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
Back here in San Francisco, ready to begin the eighth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Long run on his horse. Won't get to this one in the alley. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Just a beautiful triple from...
Now
one down.
right
Diddy Santana, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, your pitch.
There's a strike. This to third. In time to Busch. Now only 1 out remaining. Santana had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati.
Enrique Bradfield Jr., the next to hit. 1 down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic. Diddy Santana now at the plate. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Santana measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. On the ground. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Runner in scoring position now, and
Bush tags the runner for one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Alec Thomas now. And the right-hander deals. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now back, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Fought off foul. Here's the 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one for strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out to first, and there's two down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out.
And now the right fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. And digging in for San Francisco, Diddy Santana. The line of the pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And that's outside. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. One away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls around third. Fires to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants.
Now it's the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In to score from third. 3-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brooks Lee, the next Giant to hit.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
In the air, left field. Moving under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 3 and the Reds nothing.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Out to short, De La Cruz. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Late on that fastball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
Kevin Alcantara.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Flares it into the outfield. And that's a fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Julio Espinosa, the next to hit for the Reds.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and it'll be first and third now after that miscue. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana. In the air, out towards left center. Steer makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next is Giants. The second baseman, Brooks.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 22 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
One out, base is empty. Here's the veteran shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that one hammered Santana. Going back on this one. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow!
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right.
As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Diddy Santana. Blanchard back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Brooks Lee, the next Giant to hit. Comes a 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play?
Batting it, the left fielder. Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Into center. Alcantara has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Enrique Bradfield Jr. digs in now.
Enrique Bradfield Jr.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second. Save!
Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. 2-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and it's a full count. Brooks Lee waits to bat for the Giants. Three-two. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
First and second, no outs. And up next for the Giants, Brooks Lee. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Popped in the air, left field, makes the grab, one away. Jake Fraley will hit next. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a bouncer. Bush. There's one. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Giants 2. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Thomas headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Spencer Steer.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Giants 2. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Diddy Santana. Swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Goslin is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Santana had a decent showing in the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
The final line score.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. And now the first baseman, Maurice Orr.
The first baseman, Maurice Orr.
2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Full extension makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things.
Runner at first, 2 away. Now it's going to be Diddy Santana. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
2 outs. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So the Giants leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Oracle Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Elliot Ramos. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next is Giants. The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Sliced hard but foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for San Francisco. So up next, James Wood. And here's a 3-2. Swung on, belted. That one back. Leaping try, but it's off his glove. The throw to second, coming home. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
He absolutely ripped that.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
In the air, left side, under it, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Diddy Santana. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants.
Digging in, Ian Cortez.
The designated hitter, Ian.
1 down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Throws to second. The tag out. So 2 down. Diddy Santana will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Good eye right there.
See it? Right, let's go, kid.
That one missed. Kerstad, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Rick Cedeno. On the ground to third, Miller. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. So in now for Colorado, Maurice Orr. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Diddy Santana. Weaver back to work. First pitch swinging.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no.
So digging in, Benny Montgomery. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Giving chase. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra base.
That to right, in position. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time, he's safe. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let her in. Let her in. Let's go.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's split.
Man at first, and up next for San Francisco, Diddy Santana. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
There we go, kid.
And delivers outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Here we go.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Headed down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And there's a ball. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the belt and fires. Line drive caught. To first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there. So first and second with one gone. Ethan Salas, the next Giant to hit.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side. Castro. Off balance feet. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Santana had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss. Had 1 hit against 3 strikeouts in this one.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The 1-2. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach.
Diddy Santana, the next Giant to hit. He has, as they like to say, runner on the go. Foul ball. Cedeno leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Giants leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Brenton Doyle digs in now. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one right.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Diddy Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. And that's another ball.
2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's down and in.
Count is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus. He came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now Marco Luciano. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he can't get back as he's tagged out easily.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not.
Now the left fielder.
The batter, number 10.
The pitch. In the air, right field. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitive.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 outs. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up next, Brett Beatty.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 2. Here's the left fielder. Tying run at the plate. Line, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana. And there's the strike. Acevedo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Into center. Doyle has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batter, the third baseman.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners.
here in Milwaukee. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, two arms on the mound in this one that have logged a lot of innings in their careers. Should give us a fun matchup.
You know, the thing about guys like this is that they know how to compete. Even when they don't have their best stuff coming out of the bullpen into the ball game, pregame, they know how to go out there and battle and get outs, even when they don't have the best feel. So I think that's what we're going to see today. Hopefully they do have their best stuff, but if they don't, look for that type of competitive edge.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Jackson Chourio.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground to first. Fair ball. Around first. Digging for two. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Man at second. Swung on, belted. Santana going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity.
Back here at American Family Field. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Diddy Santana. Balazovic back to work. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the veteran outfielder, Dominic Fletcher. The pitch. A swing and a soft liner. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch.
Oswald Peraza up now for the Brewers. 0-2. That one out to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty.
The batter, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Man at first, Greg Smith digs in now. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Throw into third. He's in there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts for batting.
Right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone.
Leading off.
Here's a big power threat, Diddy Santana. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
The wind of the pitch. Out to center. Chourio moving under this one. Nabs it, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was...
Tyson Ryan will hit next. This could end it. Liner, base hit. Fraley rounds second on his way to third. Oh, the throw is wild. Coming home. He scores, and it's 6-4.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like.
And now Diddy Santana.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Inside at 100. 1-0. Santana in his 7th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Find something you like up there.
The pitch. On the ground. And that should be extra bases. Salas around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
One down. Brooks Lee getting ready to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
1 out, base is empty. Oswald Peraza up now for the Brewers. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next is Giants. The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That smash towards center. Chourio makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock.
Now right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
He swung over top of the curveball. And up next for San Francisco, Diddy Santana, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Moreno measures 6 feet even, 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford. Slice to right, and it stays fair.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 13 hits.
Tyson Ryan up now for the Brewers.
The first baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 2 outs. Line drive. That's a base hit. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana.
Diddy Santana.
All right, 1 time right here, kid.
Mizorowski certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And here it comes. That one missed.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Brooks Lee. Righty delivers. Man at first, 1 away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Giants leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Choria up now for the Brewers.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Tied up here in the early going. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
The batter, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And a big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Foul ball.
Hey, one time, right now.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. One out, base is empty.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Diddy Santana. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box. And a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And the pitch. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch.
Man at first with 1 gone. Tyson Ryan up now for the Brewers. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Fires to third. The tag, and he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
One down. And now the right fielder, Diddy Santana. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And another ball. Brooks Lee waits to bat for the Giants. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And digging in for San Francisco, Brooks Lee. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And a 1-1. There goes the runner. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
The Giants down to their final strike. Right side. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Mm-hmm.